too predictable, and we'll have some early down passes.
Second down and short. Give it to Pierce. And Pierce is able to show you what he does. Keeps those legs churning. Broke 17 tackles in the game earlier this year. Takes it to the 48-yard line. We talked about this when we did a preseason game here.
Slide in the draft. He's out to prove everybody wrong.
Put a fullback in, Troy Hairston, in front of him, and he helps lead the way. Starts to stumble. Keeps his feet though. Takes it into Eagle territory to the 48. Fletcher Cox making the tackle there. The defensive coordinator is Jonathan Gannon. He was one of... Bring the fullback in again. Go play action here. Mills down the sideline and open there off the back shoulder and making the catch is Dorsett to set up a first down and goal. Threw it over James Bradbury. And what a start for the Texans, who looked so inept last Sunday. 88 yards on this drive. Little flip here to Pierce. Threading his way. Takes the ball down to about the 1.5. Boy, you watch these guys last Sunday, they couldn't do anything against Tennessee. The score was close. It was 17-10, late touchdown, but the game wasn't even remotely close.
But the line of scrimmage, right, on both sides. At least this first drive, they're coming out kind of anxious to prove everybody wrong.
They have not scored a single point on an opening drive this season. Second and goal, play fake. Pass to the end zone is hauled in for the touchdown. Quatoriano. One of the tight ends we talked about.
Adjusted his skill set. They're in a good place right now.
Third year overall, picked in the second round back in 2020, the COVID year. Takes the snap here, surveys, and just has to throw it into the bench. It'll be second down and 10. Rasheem Green chased him down. Second along, they knew they could trade Zach Ertz and send him to Arizona. Handoff here. Threading his way over the left side goes Miles Sanders up to the 21-yard line. Sanders coming into the game. Good season for him, averaging almost 5 yards per carry.
So you're going to see a lot of RPO with his eyes downfield on third down.
Up tempo they go again. Pass comes out here. Now Watkins makes another catch, and it's a short game before he is out of bounds. Second down. Petrie forced him out there. Second and 8. That is Shane Steichen. He is the offensive coordinator. Third and goal. On the ground. And Sanders is going to be stopped just outside the 1. So with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Fourth and goal. Going for it here. Coming up the 18th.
Safe place to go with Goddard to tight end, Malata, the left tackle, and the big left guard, Landon Dickerson. Good patience there, and of course Sanders able to walk in with a nice job by the left side of the line.
Jake Elliott ties the game. Well,
action opens up a lane behind him.
Blitz coming. They get to him, but he gets it away anyway, and Smith makes the grab. And just like that to the 25-yard line, Hertzey came up the middle. Hertz gets hit as he throws, but he's right on the money anyway for 22.
Boy, a tough ask of Steven Nelson, a crossing route against Devon.
Robert Quinn is in the game, traded over from Chicago last week. And they bottle up Pierce here at the 50-yard line. And speaking of Quinn, he's right in on the stop.
And he just wins against Atkins, the tight end, known again as a pass.
4-yard line, first down. Big gaping hole for Sanders to the 41-yard line. He goes. Run out there by Owen. So Miles Sanders shredding that run defense. That's good for 25 yards.
Malata gets a nice block on the... Very comfortable with it.
Second and 2 from the pistol. Sanders close to a first down. Stop him at the 11-yard line. Jerry Hughes is there.
Now this is a great read on Jerry Hughes. If he takes the quarterback, you give it. If he takes the back, you keep it. He's reading that.
Through the middle. Sanders. Big half for him. Second down and goal. Heinisch making the tackle there. Sanders has now carried 8 times for 54 yards and a touchdown.
It's great to see him hell cuts there.
2nd and goal. Hurts keeps it. He gets smothered at about the line of scrimmage. Philadelphia already with more than 200 yards of total offense.
Again,
3rd and goal.
I'm sorry, Al. This time he gets him. Hughes again. If he collapses down, you pull it. If he stays wide.
Spread it out. Now Gainwell comes back into the backfield. Give it to him. Gainwell, touchdown. Broke away from Rashid. Brandon Cooks, who is no stranger to getting traded. Big hole and a nice tackle there for a 6-yard gain. Taken down there by Marvin Wilson. 2nd and 4.
Kind of a strange set of circumstances. He's a captain of the offense, and Lovie Smith says that he will be back in the building on B.
Fletcher Cox is back in the game. Low snap. Mills is there. Mills scrambling. Eyes downfield. Throws, and it is caught for the touchdown by Chris Moore.
Like that.
Yeah, he's seen them all. Mills, flag thrown, and incomplete. And we'll see about the penalty.
Yeah, I think they got a hold on Brevin Jordan, the tight end, trying to protect the edge.
Holding. Offense, number 9. It's a 10-yard penalty.
According to AWS. 2nd and inches. Sanders, and he's going to get bottled up. So now you got originally what looked to be a first down. Christian Harris is there to make the stop, and all of a sudden you got 3rd and inches.
With Landon Dickerson, the left guard, makes a good
trade during training camp. 4 straight games with an interception for him. Hurts throws, and that's knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
Sheem Green that time. Job. He has such length, 6'4". Ball comes out fast with Jalen. Sometimes when they go hurry up.
2nd and 10. Hurts, time, throws, caught, touchdown Brown. Well, you could only keep him down for so long. And the Eagles take the lead. Fly, Eagles, fly.
The special teams guys stepping up.
There he is, 4 catches for 43. Pierce stopping and starting. To the 48 he goes, 2nd and long.
This is a team that admittedly would tell you, hey, listen, our receivers are down. We're going to go to a lot of 2 and 3 tight end sets, which is what Pat Hamilton would do.
On 2nd and 7, Pierce. I love the way this guy runs. To the 41-yard line he goes, and Pierce is now over 100. That's 103 rushing yards for the rookie.
A great double team on the inside, but watch the left tackle Tunsil with the leg drive.
6. Here he is again, and a spin will likely net the first down. See where they spot it. Bradbury makes the tackle. 4.5 to go in the quarter.
Watch this little stutter step right when he gets the ball. He senses penetration and just dances around Brand. While he's having a great night, the line, the tight ends, and the fullbacks are doing their job.
2nd and 1, give it to Burkhead. And he'll take it to the 13-yard line. The longtime former Patriot, Rex Burkhead, led the team in rushing last year. Started with Cincinnati. First, second, as you mentioned before, candidate now for Executive of the Year. 2nd and 4. And that is caught at the 40-yard line. Pass into the arms of Dallas Goedert for a first down.
Again, a little bit surprised by the snap.
Blitz again. Gets it away. Goedert again. Big night for him. And he picks up 10 there. So Goedert, his #1 target tonight. He's been thrown to 8 times, caught 7 for 90.
Great call by Steichen, the offensive coordinator, on 1st and 10. They just hit the zone read, and now you go, you give that action, you freeze that in man on the line of scrimmage, and then you bring Goddard from the other side. He's all alone out in the flat.
Boston Scott, the running back, he moves. So does Goddard into the slot and into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. Goes number 1. 29.
In.
2nd and 8. Mills deep downfield, and that's incomplete. Flag is thrown though. Dorsett, the intended receiver,
got hit late.
Yeah, flag is in the offensive backfield for what appears to be a late hit. I think talking about the personal foul. Mills will keep it himself, and he will die for a first down, getting into Eagle territory to the 45-yard line.
He's a man of his word. He told us this week when we talked with him, he's like, I'm an athletic guy. I've got to.
Johnston to now punt on a 4th and 14. Trying to pin the Eagles deep, and a fair catch is called for and made at the 10 by Covey. Here's the Hargrave train. Big chunky yardage there will take the ball down to the 35.
Yeah, busting coverage, and Dorsett capitalizes. The two corners sitting there, you can see them right there. Both went up to the flat. Nobody got behind the coverage, and big play.
27-yard gain there. Look out. Escapes for the moment. To the 15 he goes, finally taken down there. And a 3rd down coming up at about 4.
How about Hargrave? I mean, if you're a Philadelphia fan, are you kidding me? And now he goes up against a center who's going to come down. Quesenberry, watch this. He tries to come down. He's beaten right off the ball. He's so quick with that first step for a 300-pound guy. It's over. I mean, it's the worst nightmare for any quarterback. We saw it last week in Tampa with Brady. That interior pressure. There's just nothing.